Yo, and welcome to Serena. It's a free game right now on Steam, and I thought I'd check it out.
Sometimes, when I make a great effort, I can remember her scent, the sweetness of her breath. Serena.
Serena. What the fuck am I? Who you be?
Serena, why can't I see you more clearly? Why can't I even remember? This was taken on that
She looks
crisp
fat.
winter night at our mutual friend's hunting lodge.
Well, I don't want to
We
remember.
came back indoors, laughing, giddy as teenagers.
And we were fucking. What we were doing. Wasta? Is this a Wasta kind of game? What do I do? Do I like? Oh, fuck. No, I don't want to.
I still can't understand. Even the features of her face feel hazy and distant, like remnants of a broken dream.
Oh. What's this?
Come, love, with peace in your heart, said Niamh of the ice blue eyes. Blue eyes. It's based on an Irish folktale. Warrior poet O'Sheen goes to Tirnanog, a Celtic otherworld known as the Land of Youth and Promise. Niamh is of the Fey folk, the fair ones, fairies.
Okay. Hello? Oh, who that be? Is that our kids? Hello? Oh, I'm creeped out now. Oh shit. Can I leave? Can I get out?
No, I better stay in case Serena comes back.
True friends stand by each other through any adversity. Damn straight. They're your real niggas, man. That's how it works. Okay, no, we ain't looking at. Oh, no. Anything over here? Any good books?
So much wisdom and happiness in this bookcase. My life would have been much poorer without all this. The smell of old books is intoxicating. What happens to wood pulp as it ages gives it that distinctive vanilla smell.
I don't know
I
about
loved
that,
it
man.
when we took down one of my favorites and curled up on the bed to read together as the wind howled outside on cold winter nights.
You mean you fucking?
Most of the books are mine, but all of hers are still here too.
Okay. What
A
about?
lot of rarities and special editions here. I didn't lend out my Necronomicon, did I? No, of course not. Most of the books are mine, but all of hers are still here too.
Same dialogue. Fuck out here.
We had such a wonderful time dining in this cabin. Serena loved to experiment with her cooking. Sharing meals with a good red wine was one of the great pleasures in our relationship, especially in the intimacy of this cabin.
Fucking, man. They be fucking.
The furniture came with the cabin. Considering how off the beaten path this place is, that helped make up our mind. So many afternoons spent in this armchair.
Come sit with me. I want to talk. And cuddle.
Ooh.
What did we talk about? Damn this fallible memory of mine. The most comfortable spot in the cabin, well, along with the bed, of course. Sometimes she would brush her leg against mine under the table when we were eating. A curious, sensual thrill.
Yeah.
The table is worn but sturdy, just like our relationship was. Or is. I just don't know anymore. Our dining table. Quite modest, but if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
You right? Right over there. I haven't checked out this thing over here.
Something draws me to this trunk. Is it the memories locked within? Or something else?
Oh, I'm scared now. Dead body's gonna be in there.
It's too painful. I want to, but not yet.
How do I like leave?
We found this truck. We hated guns,
Okay, there
so
we
we
go.
never had any, even out here. But this would have been a good place to keep one, since it can be locked.
Huh. Okay, let's go over there. Oh shit.
It's a beautiful day, though there's an unnatural calm surrounding the area.
That's creepy.
There's a strand of blonde hair in the comb. Hers.
Yeah.
I used it too, when shaving. Yes. Blonde hair like sun rays. I'm remembering. Pretty shambolic, isn't it? The organization of its contents isn't much better. It'd be a shame to say we're fashionistas. Comme une évidence. Serena's favorite perfume.
Scent. Oh.
The clock is a trophy from our flea market adventures. Chalk this particular purchase up to every cabin needs one. The ticking begins to feel homey after a while. The first night was a nightmare, though.
Feel it.
Time never mattered much to us while we were hiding from the rest of the world here. As long as we were together and happy.
Did you leave
We
my
used
bitch
to
ass?
keep a pitcher of water and a glass on this nightstand. But they're not here now. There's a thick layer of dust and an almost invisible outline where we kept the water pitcher.
Yeah. What's the matter? Okay.
Our refuge from the world. A place of warmth and passion.
Fucking all night.
Sometimes we
That
joked
bunny's
we
mad.
needed to be so far out in the woods because that's how our sex life was. Far out.
Ooh.
The furniture came with the cabin, but the bedclothes we brought with us. A place like this needs some luxury, but without her... Quite a large armoire for our admittedly Spartan needs. She uses most of it.
What's the man? Alright, what about here? Yeah.
We all have our skeletons in the closet. I'm not sure why, but I don't feel like opening it. The sole thought of it drains what little energy I have left in me. She used to keep magazines, paperback novels, usual stuff on these nightstands when we were staying here.
Yeah.
Good night, love.
Ah, baby. Uh-huh.
She adored all things of nature. I remember her long walks out in the woods. She is fairly religious. Not me. I'm the cold and cynical bastard. But I don't remember that ever being an issue between us. Curiously, we never brought many plants inside the cabin. We were surrounded by so many outside, I guess we were saturated by them. She always thought our relationship was a blessing. God, how I miss her. No longer the cynical asshole, I guess. Her faith came as a surprise to me. She was never prudish about sex, so I just didn't expect it. I guess people... No, I don't want to read right now. I have no need for the... I don't feel like being...
Okay.
Maybe I should have let her bring some plants. A plant is a plant. They say these things are alive. If they are, it must be a horrible... We have much more interesting things than this plant inside the... A plant is a plant. Beautiful to some, boring to others.
Okay.
There are no monsters under the bed. I guess they're all in my... I feel too restless to sleep right now.
Am I done now? What do I do, man?
Maybe later. There's nothing of interest inside the closet anyway. She made this with her own hands.
She did?
She was really good.
Making them rugs.
Look what I made, hun, in case we ever need to sweep something under the carpet. See the pattern of yellow squares? It's from this rug I remembered from my nursery. I must have been like 3 or 4, but it always stuck with me.
And no trap door under there. I always resisted the temptation to sweep things under there when
The rug's all crooked again. Can you help me straighten it out?
no trap door under there, just more creaky floor.
So, what the hell do we do now? You open this now?
We found this trunk at a flea market, big enough for a lifetime. We hated guns, so we found this trunk at a flea market, big enough for a lifetime of mementos.
How do we end this game, man? We go outside? Maybe she's
There's
outside.
always a chance she might return. There's nothing for me out there. This door has been creaking for years. One of the many things I promised I would fix.
You didn't fix it, you fuck. Maybe that's why she left. You didn't fix no creaking ass door. Okay, that's creepy.
This window never got much attention. Then again, the view isn't nearly as spectacular. Priorities, right? I guess it's covered with grease and grime from cooking, mostly.
You splash grease on
There's
this
probably
thing? What the
nothing
hell?
out there that I want to see, anyway. All the stuff I care about is inside. Well, except for Serena. I can imagine her cuddling up to me even now, putting her hand under my
You
shirt.
put your hand under her shirt. That's not how it goes, man.
Of course, we made love here,
Oh.
too. There was no place in the cabin we didn't before things deteriorated.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
The
Divorce?
most comfortable spot in the cabin. Well, along with the bed, of course.
But y'all, I bet there's like some nasty juices all over this fucking, all over this place. Okay, have we checked this one out?
A lot of rarities and special editions
I
here.
think we saw this one. Whoa, this one. Second.
I didn't lend out my Necronomicon, did I?
Necronomicon.
No.
Fuck, that's
Of
great.
course. I should probably eat. Can't remember the last time I ate. I have more pressing things on my mind right now than culinary exploits.
Bro, what the fuck?
I could tell plenty of stories about this table. To be honest, I'm surprised it's still in one piece.
Oh man, this guy is bang bang, bang
The
bang.
dining table was well worn even when we acquired the cabin. Our dining table. Quite modest, but if it
Trying
ain't
to like
broke,
get
don't fix it.
over. Okay, hold on. Let's see. Fuck.
I could tell plenty of stories about this
How
table.
do we get over there?
To be honest, I'm surprised it's still in one piece.
Sit down.
You always put too much salt in, dear. Think about your pressure.
The dining table was well worn even our dining table.
No.
Serena enjoyed spice in our life. I preferred it more bland. We were so different on some points.
Would you pass me the pepper? You know, you should use it too. It's good for the pressure.
I can't help these random
Oh.
associations. It's always been that way. I look at a pepper shaker and think of a Beatles song. She always worried about my diet. I used to think she did it to annoy me, but now it's just a pepper shaker. Really? Yep. Guilty as charged. I love salt. We got this set from that clearance sale, however long ago. It's not the healthier type, I didn't notice this before. It reads, "Contents imported from Ceylon." How old is this stuff? It's
Fuck.
just a pepper shaker. I always planned to switch to mineral or sea salt. I must be even more exhausted than I realize. It's not the healthier type, just regular table salt.
Oh,
It was truly like an enchanted time, like we were in a magic circle.
She ugly
where
as
no
fuck.
sorrow or pain could touch us. My love,
aw.
we don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so the guy who snapped this, our host that night, used an actual film camera.
Damn, old as fuck.
It was a different world back then. My love, we don't have a lot of photos of ourselves as a couple, so this one is quite important.
Okay, I think I solved one of the things. Hopefully. I'm scared now. I feel like some shit's gonna pop up at me. Can I open this?
We hated guns, so we never had any, even out here. But this would have been a good place to keep one, since it can be locked. I'm a casual dress. Don't think Serena would approve of me making an even bigger mess of the clothes in here.
Nope, nothing. Two. Right there. Oh, nothing to do. Let's see. Oh, nothing to do. What the hell, man?
I don't sleep well without Serena next to me. Both a blessing. She would always bring her reading material like I did. Why are these nightstands so empty? They say these things are alive. If they are, it must be a horrible existence, confined in their own silent, dark world.
Okay, that's some morbid shit, man.
The clock has always been rather autonomous. Actually, I think it might have gone out of no trusting this clock. The clock has always been rather autonomous.
Fix it,
No
bro.
matter how many times we've wound it up, it keeps going out of sync. I've always loved the hazy afternoon shades of this place.
Dearest, how do I say any of this? I like your way with words, but if I don't write this, I don't know what I'll do. My life feels so unreal now, dreamlike, but wonderfully so. Let me try, even if clumsily. The hours I spent with you when we last met are precious to me. I was so lost such a short time ago. Everything seemed drained of color and feeling. I think we were meant to find each other, to bring meaning to our lives again, make sense of the confusion shrouding both of us. When we stepped into the crystal silence of the snowy woods, away from the chatter of the guests, all nature seemed expectant, as if holding its breath, witnessing a rare moment of something infinitely better than what life in the ordinary run of things has to offer. Do you remember how the light crust of the snow glittered in the reflected light of the country house? How the copse of trees in which we walked was haloed with a magical aura? I felt the chill of the night air, and you opened your coat and enfolded me in your arms, and we hugged tight, sharing the warmth, sharing the only thing any of us have to share on this earth when you think about it.
Another page.
And then you toppled us on the snow, you devil. We laughed and rolled around, my head already spinning from the wine and crisp, pure night air and the stillness all around. We lay back, and I gasped when I realized what I was seeing. The luminous starscape, like a vast velvet cloth sprinkled with powdered sugar, like it can only be seen in the countryside. I had tears in my eyes when I turned to you and we kissed, and it felt like the only moment in all of time, or outside time, and ours was the only spark that could ignite the universe. You gave me these moments. You complete me in ways I never knew to dream of. Let me be the one who makes sense of the confusion whenever you feel lost again. We can make our own world against the rest of the world if need be. Together we can silence all the demons, heal all the wounds. I love you. In eternity yours, Serena.
You bitch!
Let me be the one who makes sense of the confusion whenever you're feeling lost.
Okay. It's supposed to be a clue. I don't know what to do with it though.
I never noticed it before, but there's a tiny crack in it. Well, it's a hairline fracture. I still remember when this thing smelled of fresh paint. How did I miss everything getting dinkier, more worn? After all these years, it permanent. How could I possibly forget the color? She was my girl with the sun. I liked to watch her comb her hair before she came to bed. She also had a brush, but I can't see it anywhere. Nor some of her other personal items.
Oh, she took
Proust
off.
wrote all his life about the associative power of tastes and smells. It's too tangy, too poignant. Brings it all back.
Getting darker.
We seemed to take fewer and fewer walks as the years went by. Everything around. Everybody thinks that living out in the middle of a dark, dense forest is so romantic.